Working from home has gone from a perk to a necessity for many of us. And while it has opened doors for flexibility and comfort, it has also brought challenges, especially when it comes to staying productive. In today's video, we're breaking down some of the best productivity strategies tailored for remote work. Whether you're a remote work veteran or just adapting to this new way of working, you'll find powerful insights to make your workday more focused, efficient, and enjoyable. By the end, you'll be equipped with actionable tips that you can start using right away. And we're not just talking about the basics. These are methods backed by science and designed to fit the unique environment of remote work. So grab a notebook and let's dive in. Let's start with your workspace because where and how you work greatly impacts your productivity. Now, the key to an effective home office setup is finding a space that helps you stay focused while minimizing distractions. Ideally, choose a spot that's dedicated solely to work. This doesn't have to be a fancy home office. Even a small desk tucked into a corner can make a difference if it's designated as your work zone. When you treat this space as work only, you create a mental boundary between your professional and personal life, making it easier to enter and exit work mode. Natural light is another big factor. If you can position your workspace near a window, studies show it can enhance your mood and energy, making it easier to focus. If that's not possible, a daylight balanced lamp is a great alternative. Lighting plays a subtle but powerful role in keeping your brain alert, which is why workplaces invest so heavily in it. Comfort is essential too. A supportive chair and a desk at the right height help prevent the fatigue that comes from poor posture. If you're working at your kitchen table or sitting on the couch, your productivity will dip over time, so invest in some ergonomic basics if you can. A simple tweak like adjusting your screen to eye level can prevent neck strain, which will help you work longer without discomfort. With your workspace optimized, let's move on to structuring your day, which is perhaps one of the biggest challenges of remote work. When you're working from home, it's easy to let hours drift by, but a few key strategies can help you take charge of your time. A powerful technique is time blocking. This involves dividing your day into focused work blocks, where you commit to one task or type of work for a set period, usually around 90 minutes. The reason this time frame is so effective is due to something called the ultradian rhythm, which suggests our brains work best in cycles of around 90 minutes, followed by a short break. After 90 minutes, take a 10-15 minute break to reset. These short breaks aren't just rest, they actually help with memory retention and keep you energized throughout the day. Then there's the task of prioritizing. In the morning, choose 3 major tasks that you need to accomplish by the end of the day. Don't just focus on what's urgent, think about what's important for your long-term goals too. These 3 priorities are your core focus, and completing them gives you a sense of accomplishment, which keeps motivation high. Now we come to one of the trickiest parts of remote work: distractions. Working from home means you're surrounded by potential interruptions, from household chores to digital distractions. Let your family or roommates know when you're in work mode, and consider creating a visual cue, like a sign or even noise-canceling headphones, that signals do not disturb. This boundary is especially helpful if you have children or pets at home and need some uninterrupted time. Digital distractions are another hurdle. Studies show we can lose up to 23 minutes refocusing after each interruption. To avoid the constant pull of notifications, try using apps like Freedom or Focus at Will, which can either block distracting sites or play focus-enhancing music. These tools help create an environment where staying focused feels natural rather than forced. Remote work changes the way we communicate with our team, and staying aligned with coworkers can be tough without face-to-face interactions. Start by setting clear expectations around your availability and preferred communication methods, both with your manager and teammates. This upfront clarity can cut down on unnecessary emails or messages, streamlining communication. Regular check-ins are also crucial. Even a brief daily or weekly meeting can help everyone stay in sync. And if you're collaborating across time zones, lean into asynchronous communication skills. Write updates that are thorough yet concise, so your team can catch up without needing further clarification. This method is especially useful for teams working on long-term projects, as it reduces the need for constant meetings and keeps everyone informed. Productivity isn't just about the external setup, it's also about our mindset. Remote work can sometimes feel isolating, so maintaining motivation requires intentional effort. Start by setting personal goals, like finishing a certification or hitting a certain project milestone. Breaking big goals into smaller, actionable steps is a proven way to stay on track. Learning something new can also be a powerful motivator. Consider scheduling time for skill development, whether through an online course, podcast, or reading. This continual growth keeps you engaged and helps avoid burnout. And when you reach a goal, even a small one, take a moment to celebrate it. Psychologists say that acknowledging our progress improves motivation and job satisfaction, keeping us driven over the long term. Remote work has reshaped the way we think about productivity. The freedom to work from home comes with its own set of challenges, but with the right strategies, it can be just as productive, if not more, than traditional office work. By creating an intentional workspace, structuring your day, managing distractions, communicating effectively, and fostering a growth mindset, you'll be well on your way to achieving success in your remote role. Remember, productivity is a personal journey. Experiment with different methods. See what resonates with you, and don't be afraid to adapt as your needs change. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps support the channel and reach more viewers. And if you have your own productivity tips or questions, share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what's working for you. Lastly, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos on productivity, remote work, and career growth. Thanks for joining me on this productivity journey, and here's to a more focused, successful remote work experience.